what time our clocks say. It's always 4:20 with Granny Annie. And the first time I ever smoked this beautiful stuff was in 1961. And I've made a point to make sure it's been part of my life every day since. I always felt like I was from another place, another time, a stranger in a strange land. As a child, I could see all the hypocrisy and all of the lack of freedom, the lack of love, the cold, stiff attitudes that everyone had. Children were to be seen and not heard. Life was to not be experienced. And I had lived with that for the first 28 years of my life. And then one blessed night, I was handed what I thought was a cigarette. And when I took my first puff, I thought, oh, this tastes nasty. How does anybody smoke unmentholated cigarettes? But I kept smoking it, and everything seemed normal. And I got about halfway through the cigarette and said, excuse me, I have to go to the restroom. I got up, and I started to walk, but suddenly my foot started flying away in front of me, and I had to push it down to go forward. And then I raised the other foot, and it was going to fly away, and I had to push it down. And by the time I got to the bathroom, which was only about this far away, I felt like I'd been walking forever, floating like this. And I knew that I had been drugged, and I was terrified for a moment. But when I opened the bathroom door and walked in, I was suddenly transfixed. Oh my God, I was in an incredibly beautiful place. Oh, look at the sparkling tile on the wall. Oh, the porcelain sink, the porcelain bathtub. Oh, water comes out of these silver things. It was just all so incredibly wonderful to me. And I stayed in the bathroom forever and ever. I couldn't leave the beautiful place. When I finally found myself back on the couch, sitting next to the young man who had passed me the cigarette, I turned to him and I said, how could you dare do this to me? And then I started laughing. And guess what, kids? I haven't stopped laughing since. Life has been one bombastic, wonderful adventure. And it all started with the holy smoke.